Good evening and welcome back once again, viewers. We are all set for the last game of today. It's match number 36. Emirates D10 presents Emirates D10 2024, powered by FanCode. It's going to be the mighty team Fujairah taking on Emirates Reds. We are live here from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, expecting to have an exciting game. Right then, no time to waste at all. Let's head down in the middle where we've got Mudassir with the two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
Match number 36, Fujairah taking on Emirates Red, and we're all set for the toss. Men who matters the most, Adib Usmani leading Fujairah. Next to him is Furqan Khalil, the captain of Emirates Red, and looking sharp is our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Home team is Fujairah, so Adib will flip the coin, and head is the call. Adib, you have won the toss. What have you decided?
हम लोग पहले बैटिंग करेंगे और कोशिश करेंगे अच्छा टारगेट सेट करें और सामने वाले को रिस्ट्रिक्ट करें.
अच्छी शुरुआत, बीच में थोड़ा सा टीम लड़खड़ा गई, थोड़े काफ़ी चेंजेस हो रहे हैं बैटिंग में, तो क्या प्लान के साथ जाएंगे? क्या आज हम देख सकते हैं अदीब को वापस अपने पोजीशन पे?
नहीं, मैं बैटिंग तो अपने जहाँ जो मैनेजमेंट डिसाइड करेगा वही मैं करूँगा. कोच हमारे साहू भाई हैं, जो बोलते हैं वही हम टीम जो डिस्कस होता है हमारा वही होता है.
और बिल्कुल एक अच्छी चीज़ ये भी है क्योंकि काफ़ी ऑप्शंस है, तो एज ए कैप्टन क्या रिलैक्स है आप?
बिल्कुल रिलैक्स हैं. टीम में अच्छे प्लेयर्स होते हैं तो कैप्टन को बहुत ज़्यादा ये नहीं करना पड़ता है. तो जो भी साहू भाई और मोहित भाई डिसाइड करते हैं वही हम करने की कोशिश करते हैं.
और कोई चेंजेस?
2 चेंज है. राहुल चोपड़ा आज रेस्ट कर रहे हैं, सागर कल्याण अंदर है, और हाफिज़ रहमान रेस्ट कर रहे हैं, उसकी जगह पे जाहिद आए.
ऑल द बेस्ट एंड डू वेल.
थैंक यू सो मच.
फुरखान वो पहले बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं,
जी बिल्कुल. हम लोग बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं.
तो क्या प्लान के साथ जाएंगे आप, क्योंकि काफ़ी अच्छी बैटिंग लाइनअप है उनके पास?
जी बिल्कुल. हम लोग पॉजिटिव साइन पे, हम लोगों ने इनको लीग मैच मारा हुआ है पहले, तो आई गेस हम लोग अपर हैंड पे है. तो लेट्स सी रिपीट होता है नहीं होता, बट हम पूरी एफर्ट करेंगे. जो अच्छी टीम है उनकी.
मैंने पर्सनल नोट, बल्ला काफ़ी अच्छा चल रहा है, तो क्या उम्मीद कर सकते हैं हम फुरखान खलील से इस मैच में?
ये डिपेंड करता है, जब हम ग्राउंड के अंदर जाएंगे तो आप देखेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
बेस्ट ऑफ लक एंड डू वेल.
थैंक यू.
So the news from the sideline is that captain of Fujairah, Adib Usmani, has won the toss and he has opted to bat first.
Thank you very much, Mudassir Ali. News from the centre. Fujairah, no hesitations when you toss, batting first. And let's quickly have a look at the two lineups. Starting off with Fujairah, Adib Usmani leading from the front, Aryan Sharma, phenomenal talent, Ashwin Walthapa, the all-rounder, Harshit Kaushif, Keshav Sharma, Mayank Chaudhary, Nabil Aziz, Rais Ahmed, Sagar Kalyan, Sanchit Sharma and Zahid Ali. A very star-studded lineup, very balanced side. Let's have a look at Emirates Reds. Abdul Ghaffar, the all-rounder, Furqan Khalil, the opener, Gatin Wadwa, almost pulled off a heroic in the last game, Madhav Manoj, Mohammad Shahzad. Rayan Khan gets a game, good to see him back in the side. Sikandar Khan, Saeed Haider Wasisha, the keeper, Usaid Amin, Zawad Farid and Zuhair Iqbal. Well, we are into the business end of this tournament. No more hiccups for Team Fujairah as well. They are sitting comfortably at the number 2 spot. But then again, Emirates Reds, they could be the party spoilers. They're done for the tournament because they can't really qualify. And a very, very talented batter on your screen, Mayank Chaudhary alongside Aryan. Just going to be Zuhair Iqbal to be starting our proceedings, and to be giving me company for this game, it's going to be Asghar Khan once again. Welcome, Asghar.
Thank you so much, Abbas Ali. Yes, they'll be playing for their pride. Emirates Reds, on the other end, Fujairah, they would want to get another win, get some positives, getting that momentum going. As we look at the field, he's got protection, square of the wicket.
Yeah, he's got a deep point in place and a deep mid-wicket. That's a very surprising field setup considering the short third and the fine leg is in the circle. So the margin of error becomes so minimal, he'll have to be precise. And we are just seconds away for this fascinating encounter between two very talented sides. Emirates Reds did not have the best of runs in this tournament. Ali Akbar on your screen, waiting for his call, says play. And here comes Zuhair for the first ball of this match. And straight away he's pulled that away towards mid-wicket. That there's protection, will only be a single.
Good start here for Mayank. Important game for him because he's been slightly off colour in this competition. He wants some runs in. There, Aryan Sharma, he's looked in very good form.
Oh, absolutely, no two doubts on that. This pair has been consistently scoring runs for them, but it's quite surprising. They've made a change today, Asghar. They usually send Adib Usmani up the order. He comes out to open with Aryansh, but I think they're just doing a bit of experiment, sending Mayank up the order.
Oh, he's knocked him over straight away. This man has been on fire. Look at that delivery of Vasily. What did it did off the seam?
Oh, what a brilliant start here from Zuhair. Right on the money, and straight away he's picked up a big wicket. Look at that ball holding its line. And I think he was playing for the swing there, Aryansh, expecting to go away from him. It came slightly in towards him and has rattled that off stump. This is a brilliant start for Team Emirates Reds. Not the best of starts for Aryansh. Not disturbing the scorers. Golden duck for him. It's 1 for 1. And a promising start here from Team Emirates Reds, picking up the big wicket of this batter who's been consistently scoring runs for them. In comes the captain, Adib Usmani. Yeah, very much used to be coming into these positions, and he's got his work cut out.
Wonderful player in very good form. He's led the side well. 1 for 1. And he's got his job cut out here against Zuhair Iqbal, who's got his tail up. Oh, the inside edge there. Good areas from Zuhair.
Well, that was a very surprising shot. They have opted to take a couple of runs, yeah, easily. You can see the feet not going anywhere, just planting into the surface, and that was a rip quarter of a delivery, passing through the gates and bang on to that off stump. Beautiful. What a sight for a fast bowler when you see the bails coming off.
Great side. Absolutely brilliant stuff from Zuhair Iqbal. Pitching the ball up, getting a little bit of movement. I think that Aryan Sharma just played down the wrong line, was expecting that outswinger. Oh, that has gone way, way down the leg side.
Well, I'm pretty much sure that has slipped out of the hands of Zuhair. Otherwise, this man is so disciplined and persistent with his lines. But that was a horrid ball. Yeah, just kept on going. No chance for the keeper Furkan. It was always going to go away from him.
Absolutely no chance for Furkan Khalil. He just kept on looking at that. Completely lost control on that one. Zuhair tried to bowl that in swinger.
Yeah, he just needs to ensure he doesn't really get carried away. Because you're bowling with the new ball, so all you need to do is just get your basics right, pitch the ball up, and there is enough in the surface. The ball is not coming onto the bat nicely.
Oh, play and a miss around off stump. Yeah, Wes is the 4th game of the day on this surface, and there's been a lot of traffic on this track. So just losing that pace, and ball is just keeping a little low here.
Yeah, the key to success when you're bowling in these surfaces is just keep things simple. But the moment you try to do anything extraordinary and do too much, and that's where you lose the plot. There is some support for the bowlers. Still no dew. That's good news for both the teams.
Again, down the leg side, and quite untidy there is Furkan Khalil. Very casual piece of effort.
Yeah, even yesterday he had a horrid time behind the stumps, and even now just continuing the poor form, to say the least. This should have been stopped. Yeah, I understand it wasn't the best of deliveries, but then again, yeah, you can see the agony and disbelief on the face of Zuhair Iqbal. He wasn't very pleased with the effort behind the stumps.
Over which started with great promise, dismissing Aryan Sharma. They've leaked few extras. Absolute bonus here.
13 already on the board. Fujairah, they are sitting comfortably at the number 2 position in this tournament, but then again, you just want to continue that winning form. Latter part of the tournament, don't want to be losing any games from here onwards.
Absolutely crucial for them to keep the momentum. Nice shot. Doesn't find the gap. Just will be a single.
Yeah, it's turning out to be quite a lengthy over and already 14 of it. So a good start here from Team Fujairah. And this has been the hallmark of Team Fujairah. You have seen them scoring big runs in the first couple of overs, just setting the tone for their middle order batters to come later on.
Yeah, they got that strength, that middle order in form side, but this man needs some runs, Mayank Chaudhary. Desperately want a substantial score to his name. False start there for Zohair Iqbal.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and reload Zohair. Yeah, it's taking a lot of time this over. Short delivery, adjusting his length slightly and worked away beautifully for a single to close out the first over. Fujairah are 15 for 1. Yeah, this is good to see. Good move. Gatton, he almost pulled off a miracle where he picked up 2 wickets, was on the verge of picking up a hat-trick, and also it was such a close game. Went down to that second last delivery. So it's a good move, I think. Showing a lot of belief and faith in the youngster, Gatton Wadhwa. Oh, beautifully done. This is close, very close and gone. Gatton Wadhwa, he's continuing from where he left off in the last game. And you can see that the ball drifted a lot. That's why the batter was completely bamboozled.
Oh, what a good start. That is plumb in front. Beautiful delivery. That one just curved away from the right-hander.
Oh, what a brilliant ball to get rid of Mayank. I can feel for this man because it was a brilliant ball. And Mayank will have to go back after scoring just the 2 runs. It's 15 for 2.
और आ जाओ ठीक है come on boy आउट हो गया सामने खा गया
What an eventful start we've already witnessed. A huge first over. And good to see Sagar Kalyan getting a game. Another very explosive batter. Yeah, good to see him back.
Yeah, quality player. He would like some runs. And when he gets going, he is just a special player to watch.
Short delivery, cut away, and done well. It's Zawar Fareed. He was a live wire in the last game and even now has done well.
That's good stuff. That was the delivery. Pretty unusual sort of shot. He was looking to play through the onside, then was done with the drift.
This is in the air. Not in full control. And once again, it's Syed Haider Wasi Shah this time. Well, they're all switched on at the moment, Team Emirates Reds. Even though they're pretty much out of the tournament. But still, it's good to see that you're playing for a lot of pride. Ensure you win these last couple of games.
Absolutely. Nothing to lose. And this man is special in the field. Covered a lot of ground. And they want to finish on a high.
Apart from Sharjah, I think all the other teams will be watching this game closely and praying that Team Emirates Reds win this game against Fujairah. That's going to be handy for all of them. That's been cut away to precision. Excellent shot, and it has whistled away towards the boundary.
Yeah, making room outside leg stump. There's not much spin back into the right-handers from Gatton, so that shot is on. And he's executed well enough, well over those fielders' head for 4.
I think the captain just needs to have a quiet word with Gatton and tell him to slightly adjust his length, ball it a little fuller because the ball is still relatively new, and that's where we can see that Gatton Wadwa, he's getting those nice drifters going in his favour to try to start off from the leg and middle stump.
He makes room and he slices one over the top again. Sagar Kalyan is away with another boundary.
Well, Gatton shouldn't be very worried about that because it wasn't a bad delivery at all. Sometimes he just needs to praise the batter because Sagar, he made room for himself. And it's a very tough shot to execute, getting 4 runs for Sagar.
Great improvisation there. Lovely hands. The ability to play through the offside. That's a very, very good shot.
Couple of boundaries coming in back to back. Gatton would want to finish off this over strong. Tossed up delivery. This is in the air. Very good bowling. Almost deceived by that beautiful loopy flighted delivery and getting the better of Sagar. Nonetheless, a good over still by Gatton. It's 2 gone. 26 for 2.
चलो जरा भाग के उधर जा उधर जा उधर जा
In comes another exciting talent, Abdul Ghaffar. Very, very handy all-rounder. We've seen him picking up wickets at crucial times. And good to see him bringing straight after the power play.
Yeah, one man is very, very important for Reds to make an impact here, and that is Ghaffar, both with bat and ball. Right now, if he bowls well, they'll have a decent amount of control on the scoring rate.
He's a very thinking and a smart operator. I don't really think Abdul Ghaffar is going to offer any pace to either of the batters, especially to Adib Usmani, who really likes pace on the ball. So we're expecting to have a good encounter between Abdul Ghaffar and Adib.
Oh, start off with a slow delivery. That is wonderfully ball.
Yeah, this is where this man will bring all his experience into play. And what makes him a very special bowler, Asghar, I think he's got the knack of adapting and to adjust to different kind of wickets very quickly.
That is to do a lot with his experience over the years, playing in different conditions. There you go. No pace whatsoever.
Once again, no pace offered, punched away towards the cover region. Call of 2. Responded well, and Usaid, I think he was caught napping. A better effort was required.
हमारा पहले आना है सो रहे हैं
Yeah, just needs to get switched on. Furqan Khalil is giving him a few words of advice there.
Yeah, the stump wikes is always exciting. Yeah, look at that. It was Adib Usmani who was persistent to come back for the second. And good response from Mayank Chaudhary as well. Yeah, plenty to say behind the stumps. Furqan is very chirpy. That's been driven beautifully towards cover region. This is going to be a long chase. And it's, a bit of a fumble. But lucky not going towards the boundary. Gatton Wadwa has done well in the end.
That's excellent running, but a little sloppy in the field here. They got to get their acts right this stage of the game.
What a fascinating game we witnessed in the last encounter. They were absolutely magnificent. Team Dubai, Ronak Panoli heroics, all-round performance, and then Ajman almost pulling off a miracle. They were about to chase that daunting target. Yeah, has been a very exciting tournament so far, Asghar.
Plenty of entertainment and quality on offer throughout the competition. It's been another wonderful day here, this iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Slow delivery, whipped away, over the top. That wrist coming into play there from Sagar.
He needs to be a little mindful now, Abdul Ghaffar. He's getting slightly predictable, and also considering the mid on is in the circle, that wasn't the best of deliveries. But excellent shot, good check, a pickup shot, and smart batting by Sagar. He's looking in a very good form, ominous form, and good to see this man getting a game because he hasn't really played many games in this tournament, Askar.
Yeah, it's good to get him into form before those knockouts.
Yeah, just couple of days away for that big day, couple of semi-finals and then the grand finale. Oh, horrid delivery. What just happened there? I think he just completely lost the plot, and that has definitely slipped out of the hands.
That's 5 wides. Furkan Khalil having a nightmare behind the stumps. Can't blame him there, but he didn't quite pick it up early enough. It was way down the leg side as well.
Yeah, completely getting the line wrong, starting off from that leg side channel. And also Abdul Ghaffar, mind you, we know that he's got the knack of bringing the ball in, swings the ball in towards the right-handers. Yeah, it's turning out to be a very good over for Team Fujairah. They have lost those 2 wickets, but then again, they'll be very happy with the score on the board, 41 already.
Quite a few extras as well, helping their cause. Slices that one, square off the wicket. Picks out the man in the deep who had the mean there once again. 42 for 2. A far quite expensive over which started off quite nicely. Those 5 wides and the boundary not helping their cause.
Yeah, another very expensive over. Abdul Ghaffar, a very rare sight to say the least. Usually, it's very economical, doesn't really give many runs. But then again, we need to give credit at times to the batters. Sagar has been severe against him so far. Oh, knocked him over. How do you play those? And he's got his revenge. And also, it's a big wicket in the form of the captain, Adib Usmani.
Against the runner play, this man produces absolute beauty of a Yorker. Right on the base of middle stump. That is a dream delivery. You practice hours and hours to execute those. That's the end of Fujairah's captain. An absolute peach. He's gone for 8. 42 for 3.
आ जाओ माधव बल्कि उधर ही रहो ज़ेरा बस बस.
Well, how do you make of this move, Asghar? Gattin, you saw him getting those nice drifters. Do you think it's the right move to be making him continue?
Yeah, I think they got a wicket from the other end, so they just want to continue the pressure. Gone for 12. Sagar took him on, but I think it's a fair call to continue with him.
1-1.
Yeah, nicely played
Madhav.
once again, showing the full face of the bat. This very smart batting by Sagar.
Backup नहीं है.
We haven't really seen him just going all out and going berserk. And in comes one of my favorites, Rais Ahmed, an absolute destructive machine. Look at that beautiful Yorker. Nothing much Adib Usmani could have done on that occasion. He did all his best to get his bat on time, but then again beaten by the pace of Abdul Ghaffar.
You can't really keep those out. Race batting in the middle order. Nice start. And gets it through for 4. Square of the wicket. Race goes bang. 4 runs.
Elegance pouring from the blade of Rais Ahmed. He's just walked in the middle, and it seemed like he's been batting forever on this wicket. Got in, lot of width offered, 2 full. And look at how beautifully he's placed this toward the cover region to start off the innings with a boundary.
Just leant on it. Caressed it past that backward point. Fielder for 4. Good start to his innings. And there you go. Gentle flick through mid-on for a single. That's where he's so good.
Oh, such a valuable player to have in your side, a complete asset. And also we've seen him consistently perform as in the D20s and the D50s. I remember him getting a lot of hundreds lately. But then again, very surprising to send him so late down the order in a D10 format. That's where they're missing a trick.
He cuts in the air, chance and taken. Well, Gutton has got another one. An informed Sagar who was looking sublime perishes.
Well, this youngster is a very smart bowler. He saw the batter trying to create some room, and that's where he fired it towards that offside channel and also offered no pace whatsoever. For a moment, there was a bit of a confusion between these two, but no damage done. He's taken a clean catch to dismiss the set batter. Sagar Kalyan has to go back. It's 48 for 4.
हाँ माधव पीछे चला जा सिकंदर इधर आ जा उसे थोड़ा सीधा रहे हाँ थोड़ा पीछे
A timely wicket coming in, and a much needed one for Emirates because that partnership was looking quite threatening in the centre. And Sagar Kalyan, the latest victim. In comes another very talented left-handed stylish batter, Harshit Kaushik.
Oh, what a good cricketer he is.
चलो बच्चा
Wonderful striker of the ball. He's so dangerous. Just like Daniel Liaquat, left-hander in the middle, can hit the long ball.
ओए
Good stuff here from
quick
Gutton.
change करो quick change
He's got 2 wickets and he's bowling at a good pace as well.
Well, I really like the brave and the courageous approach coming in from Gatton Wazwa. He's not really afraid to toss the ball up to these batters because we know that there's a area on that offside which is just 50 meters. So, job well done. Gatton picked up 2 wickets in the last innings and also now. Brilliant performance, would want to finish off strong.
Tossed up, beautifully bowled and fumbled. Can you believe it? That was a simple piece of fielding. Let's race. Go with that single. That brings up 50 for Fujairah. 50 for 4 after 4.
तीन कट ध्यान जवारा मिड विकेट जा जवारा मिड विकेट जवार राइट ही है
Covering your legs, Tom.
Thank you.
Or
Glad
coming
ठीक करा।
wrong.
ठीक है जोएल
क्या हाल है?
ध्यान अपनी जगह पे एक जगह खड़े होना एक कदम नीचे हो जा
Bowling change here is Sikandar for the first time. Left arm spinner. Not a big turner of the ball, but he keeps it on the length around that off stump area. Oh, starts off with a skidder.
He's got a very unorthodox action. I haven't really seen much of this man. It reminds me of Kedar Jadhav. He used to come in with that round down side arm. Yeah, it's a very good start.
Yeah,
ओए ओए पकड़
you're spot on, Avas. Even late in the day, you're picking it up pretty quickly.
इधर आ जा जोएल पीछे निकल जा
Yeah, these kind of actions at times could be very deceptive as a batter. You need to really adjust. We have seen already a replica, Siam Khan, right-handed speedster, the complete copy of Lasith Malinga. So it's going to be testing time. It's going to be a challenge now for this youngster Sikandar because he's bowling to a left-hander.
Drops it short. Mid-on coming around. And won't carry.
वेल बोल लाला
That was a half tracker. Whereas with that kind of action, sometimes it is difficult to be all the time accurate. And that was a bit of a drag down.
Yeah, also, I think the privilege which Sikandar will have and possess, that the ball will really keep low with these kind of actions. And you can see he's not really getting any bounce as of such. Beautifully bowled. That is brilliant stuff to see Sikandar. He saw the batter right till the end that he came down the track, and that's where he adjusted his length slightly back.
That was beautifully bowled. Race was looking to hit down the ground using his feet, and then he had to adjust that shot.
Yeah, so far so good. Just the 3 runs. Sikandar is doing a good job, and I think something's got to give now. Harshit will surely try to cash on in these last couple of deliveries.
Mind you, he's got to hit it clean as possible. Big boundaries on the leg side. He goes through the offside for a single. Good stuff here from Sikandar so far.
Yeah, he has been very disciplined with his line and length, but somehow he's gotten away. And good job by keeping Rais and Harshit quiet in the center. Yeah, you need to see his back quickly, Rais Ahmed. Otherwise, that man is definitely going to make you pay.
He nudges it to mid-off for a single. Excellent stuff. 5 of the over. 5 overs gone. 50. 5 for 4. There's going to be change of voices in the com box. Mudassar Ali and Rizwanur Rahman will take you through.
क्विक कर दो भाइयों एक्स्ट्रा कवर जाएगा दोबारा राइटी है दोबारा सो रहे भाग जा राइटी है नहीं नहीं इधर आओ माधव जोएरा मिड विकेट माधव स्क्वायर लेग ध्यान गैतिन को बीच में कर दो जवार
Right then, 5 overs gone, 55 for 4. Usaid Amin has been given the responsibility to bowl from the Bukhatir and Rais and Harshit out at the centre. It has been entertaining first 5 overs. Walks down the wicket, Rais Ahmed, and finds the maximum. What a shot that is coming from the blade of Rais.
A good use of the feet. So just losing the plot, but they do have the service of Rais and Harshit Kaushik. Coming down the track and goes over the deep extra. Though there was a fielder station, just he lost the side. Zawar Farid, a good start to the over.
Well, creating that pressure right of the first delivery, Rais Ahmed. This is the team Fujairah. Star-studded unit. Huge appeal. Empire unmoved. I thought that was close. Probably the replay will give us a better picture.
A loud appeal. A loud appeal, but unmoved is Gavi Botha.
1-1 easy one
A good comeback after going for that maximum, coming around the wicket and keeping things simple. And a fumble. Should have been a single. Zohair Iqbal. You bowled that horrible first over now. Ordinary in the field.
That is definitely not expected from the senior statesman Zohair Iqbal, usually the best of the fielders, and not too sure what happened there. Completely loses the sight of the ball. 10 runs already off that over, just a single on that occasion. Expensive over so far coming in from Usaid Amin.
Should have been easily 7-8 runs over.
माधव
So they have got the top order, but still plenty of batting yet to come for Fujairah. He's taking his own time. Harshit Kaushik, run a ball 3 so far. He's keeping it simple. And good to see the way he made a comeback in this over, Rizwan.
Well, absolutely. We're talking about the batting depth they have. They have the likes of Zahid Ali as well. Sanchit Sharma can bat. Ashwant Waltap are still out in the dugout. So plenty of batting options for Team Fujairah.
एक ही है माधव
So on to the back foot.
ये बच्चा तगड़ा है भाई आजा सिक्के
Winning the toss, Rizwan and opting to bat first. We'll come to that conversation in the next over. 68 for the loss of 4. 6 overs done. Sikandar will continue, and Rais coming down the track. Sikandar settling under the ball. Tough chance and he drops. Not an easy backpedaling. A valiant effort. Rais survives.
Well, the intent is pretty clear from Rais Ahmed walking down the wicket, just trying to get underneath the ball. It had the height but not the elevation. Well, up high in the night skies, not an easy one. Just could not hold on to it, Sikandar. 2 runs of the first delivery. Watchfully played. Played it very late. It could have easily crashed onto the off stump, Mudassir Ali.
The beauty of the shorter format. You bowl 45, 48 good deliveries and 12 bad deliveries, and all of a sudden the team, they are in a strong position. They have got 4 wickets, but the problem has been a couple of bad deliveries they were dispatched out of the park by Rais. Now Harshit, he needs to strike big. Good connection. And yet again, the fielding has been sloppy. Should have been a single, but the likes of Haider Vasisha making a fumble and 4 runs for Harshit.
I've seen that with Zohair Iqbal earlier on, and this one could have been stopped. The ball was travelling, a lot of force behind that shot. He got one hand to it, just could not hold on to it.
He's such a terrific fielder, and we expect Vasisha to put that extra effort, but nevertheless, inside edge, going past the wicket keeper. In faces, they played quite well. The problem has been they were not able to finish the game, Emirates Reds, so far in this tournament.
Yeah, it's been a tough outing for them in this tournament. The strategy, the batting orders were not set up properly initially. So they had to iron out a lot of issues. By the time they did that, it was way too late. Zawar picks up Rais Ahmed in the deep. Sikandar providing that breakthrough.
The first wicket in this game for Sikandar. Happy man, he bowled quite well. Now just pulling his length back, slow in the air. The ball was dipping in front of Zawar Farid. The tall man bending his back. Brilliant catch to get rid of Rais Ahmed. Half of the side back in the hut. It's 76 on board.
Right then, last delivery of the 7th over. Brilliant spell so far from Sikandar. He just needs to ensure he finishes off well. Ashwant Waltappa. Lower full toss played in the gap. Zawar Farid has been instrumental in the field. Couple of runs added to the tally. End of over number 7, 78 for 5. Right then, that's the sign for the floating power play. Zohair Iqbal has been given the responsibility to bowl the floating power play. He's given away 15 runs, but mind you, he's picked up the crucial wicket as well.
15 runs, that too in the shape of wides, 10 wides in the first over of Zoeb drifting down the leg. 78 for the loss of 5, 3 overs, but they do have that firepower in their batting. 2 left-handers out there in the middle. They'll be eyeing to go beyond that 100 mark, winning the toss and opting to bat first. Reds did a pretty good job, but the problem has been leaking those extra runs.
You're absolutely right. I think what they can do from here on, as we're getting closer to the business end of the tournament, you might as well upset the top-notch teams of the table. Get those consolation wins for yourself.
20 runs they gave away Easily 10 in the shape of wide, 2 misfield we have seen in the previous over. It could have been easily 58 or 56. Goes over the long off fielder. What a hit! At last he connects well. A maximum to start the over by 8.
When Harshit Kaushik hits, it stays a hit. Beautiful flow of the blade in the slot, hammered towards the extra cover region for a maximum. Harshit Kaushik joins the party.
This is the advantage they have, Fujairah. Batting deep down the order. Nicely bowled. Back of hand delivery, bit fuller. And straight into the hands of wicket-keeper.
That's the best way to come back after being hammered for a maximum. Zohair Iqbal just ensuring he's bowling right on the money. 7.2 overs. They need to find a way to restrict them under 115. We've seen the previous encounter between Dubai where they managed to score 140 odd runs. 120 is still quite chaseable here.
Nicely bowled yet again. Back-to-back dot deliveries. You rightly said, anything under 115 and looking at the surface throughout the day, even under the lights, this has been a true wicket. If you can put that pressure from the ball one, you can chase down that 115. But for that, as of now, the bowlers needs to make sure not to give away those looseness to the batters.
Yeah, and as you rightly pointed out, the extra column quite high for Team Emirates Reds. Tries to heave down the onside. That will be a boundary. Easy pickings for Harshit Kaushik.
Now floating power play and the advantage for the batters. Just a couple of fielders outside 30-yard circle. Not a bad connection between bat and ball. Putting it away from the reach of a mid-on fielder. So 10 runs so far in this over.
Slower. Full toss. They look for 2. He'll stick to 1, and I think that's the right way. You would not want to lose out on the another wicket there.
Was there a chance at mid-on? Or was it a bump ball? But a good comeback after going for that 4. Hitting the toe end of his blade. So 11, Ashwant Valthap on strike, the youngster. Just a single to end that floating power play. 12 runs coming from that over. 8 overs done. 90 for the loss of 5.
Right, then that's the batting card for you. Sagar, Rais, Harshit into double figures. Rest could not contribute at the top order. And it's the middle order who has taken the responsibility and have done the bulk of scoring. You will have to subtract those 15 runs from the tally. Those are the extras. That means 75 have been scored of the 8 overs of the bat.
So Usaid bowling that 9th over, gone for 13 runs. 2 left-handers against the off-break bowler. Much better bowling as per the field.
Getting a taste of his own medicine, Ashwant Valthapa. Loves to bowl the same way. Just not giving any room whatsoever, Usaid Amin. But this man on your screen, Harshit Kaushik, he's been the $1 million horse for Team Fujairah. Well, Usaid Amin has knocked him over.
$1 million horse. A slow walk towards the hut. Because a $1 million ball from Usaid. Coming down the track, pulling his length back. Usaid the right time. Just losing the shape, Harshit Kaushik. The right time getting better of Kaushik. As you said, a quick 20 of 12 balls with the help of 2 4s and 1 maximum 91 for the loss of 6.
चार बढ़िया बोले डाल दो भैया, चार बढ़िया बोले डाल दो बस, सिर्फ 10 बॉलों पे डॉट हो जाए, थोड़ा नीचे रहना, ठीक है जुबैर भाई ऊपर रहो, कवर मारने दो.
Sanjit Sharma walks out to the middle, does contribute with the bat as well. Usually takes care of the lower middle all order for Team Fujairah. 28 runs for him in this tournament so far. Tries to go big. Beautiful delivery, right on the money. Quickie it was from Usaid.
This is a brilliant delivery. Bowling at the right channel and rolling those fingers. Got tempted and somehow he managed to get that between the pad and bat. 1 is the call. They'll get additional 1 more run.
What is special about this team Fujairah is, Mudassir, we've called the games from the beginning. You have a lot of match winners in them. You will have either Harshit Kaushik, Adib Usmani, Aryan Sharma, Ashwant Waltapa rising to the occasion and contributing towards the team's win. That has been the beauty of Team Fujairah.
Well, ball pocha.
Smart, trying to be smart, Furqan Khalil. But a good decision. He knows these tricks. It's experience, Akbar Ali.
Well, trying to negate that Furqan Khalil. A very good decision from the umpire. Well, he's cleaned him yet again. 2 brilliant deliveries in this over from Usaid Amin.
What an over. Not afraid to give that loop and bit fuller. Trying to go big. And the ball just going under the willow of Sanchit Mohan Sharma and hitting the base of those stumps. Couple of runs for Sanchit. 7 wickets down. 94 on board. There's one more delivery left in this over, but what an over. Walks in Zahid Ali. Oh, full toss. Oh, poor effort coming from the fielder. Should have been a wicket, but advantage Fujairah. Couple of runs has been taken on the very last ball, but what an over. 2 wickets going down in that over of Fusaid. 9 overs done and dusted. 96 for the loss of 7.
Zohar Iqbal 1 for 27. Gatin Wadwa picked up a couple of wickets, 2 for 20 for him. Abdul Ghaffar 1 for 15. Sikandar Khan 1 for 15 and 2 for 19 for Usaid Amin. All of them have contributed towards the wickets tally.
.96 for the loss of 7. Ghaffar bowling that final over. 15 runs in his first over, a wicket to his name. Cut nicely. There is a protection in the deep. Going for that second run. And with ease, he'll get that second run.
Waltapa square cut to perfection. It's just that it didn't find the fence, but picks up a couple of runs for his team. And they're inching closer towards that triple figure mark. Good looking shot from Ashwant Waltapa. Both of them, the left hand right hand combination, can score big, massive hitters of the cricket ball. Ricocheted off the pads. It's good to see Zahid Ali on strike against Ghaffar. Can hit some lusty blows, Zahid Ali.
99. Still a good recovery by Fujairah batters after losing those top 4 wickets quickly. Thanks to Rais Ahmed getting those quick runs. Harshit managing few boundaries in that knock of 12 or 14 runs from Harshit Kaushik. But now they need at least one maximum one boundary to take the team beyond 110.
Well, subtle change in pace. Beautiful from Abdul Ghaffar. Just given away 18 runs in the spell so far. Just could not read the change of pace, Zahid Ali.
What matters is how you end the innings. They started off really well in the middle overs. Rais went after the bowlers, but after that, the bowlers pulling things back in their favor. Another cutter, miles up in the air. Is there a chance for Zohair Iqbal running hard? And he takes one of the wonderful catches of this tournament. He has been ordinary, but what a terrific effort to get rid of Zahid.
He was caught napping earlier on, could not save the boundary. He made sure he kept his eyes wide open and latches onto it comfortably. Zohair Iqbal picks up a good catch. Zahid Ali has to depart after scoring 2 of 3. And Fujairah are 99 for 8. Left arm spinner Keshav Sharma walks out to the centre. 2 legal deliveries left. Can he pick up a maximum? Shuffles, tries to go big. Inside edge onto the pads and will get Ashwant Valtappa on strike. And with that single, it's 100 runs on board for Team Fujairah.
Giving a tough fight. Our Emirates Red to Fujairah was sitting pretty well at number 2 position at the points table. So final delivery of the first innings, 100 on board. Valtappa on strike. A low full toss played towards the deep extra cover. A brilliant catch taken by young Manoj. A full length dive. What a wonderful catch from the youngster.
Well, he had to dive further forward. I beg your pardon. And that's a very, very good catch. This is brilliant stuff from the youngster. Ashwant Valtappa will have to depart. Abdul Ghaffar contributing well towards the end. Right then, 3 players reaching the double figure mark. Sagar Kalyan 18 of 9 for him. Rais Ahmed 24 of 15. Harshit Kaushik 20 of 12. And they managed to score 100 for 9 in their allotted 10 overs.
Oh, what a wonderful bowling performance we have witnessed. They made sure not to give away easy runs, though 16 extras have been conceded. But yet again, full marks should be given to the bowling side. The way Gatin Wadhwa bowled 2 overs going for 20, couple of wickets to his name. Zohair Iqbal was quite expensive, leaking those extras. Abdul Ghaffar had a good night with the ball. 19 runs, 3 wickets, couple of wickets for Usaid, and Sikandar Khan was impressive in his 2 overs. 10 overs, 100. They managed Fujairah losing 9 wickets. Let's see the highlights of this first innings. He bowled quite well. That was a peach of a delivery. Then he has been brilliant with the ball. Gatin Wadhwa getting a couple of wickets. Adib Usmani tried his best, but this was a Yorker, one of the best Yorkers we have seen in this tournament from Abdul Ghaffar.
Then it was Sagar Kalyan who was finding the feet. Rais Ahmed hit some boundaries, but that was a good catch in the deep. Has been a mixed bag. Some catches were dropped, misfields, Harshit Kaushik then joined the party, but that was a beautiful delivery from Usaid Amin, got the better of Harshit Kaushik, and Sahid Ali in the end was trying to go big, but a wonderful catch from Zohair Iqbal. Ashwant Waltapa, this was a beautiful catch in the deep. Well, that's the highlights package for you, ladies and gentlemen. We will dive into a short break and we will come back with the run chase where Emirates Red would need 101 runs in their allotted 10 overs.
Welcome back once again, viewers. We were all set for the run chase. That's the batting card of the first innings. Yeah, not the best of starts. Mayank, Aryan, Shadeep, a soy-looking scorecard. But then a 28 runs partnership coming in between Rais Ahmed and Harshit. And somehow they have managed to score 100 runs, but I'm not too sure if that is going to be enough. And look at that extra, 16 extras they have given in a T10 game. That is a lot to offer. Yeah, talking about the bowling, I think it has been a very impressive show by all of the bowlers. A very collective effort. Zohair Iqbal slightly expensive, but he picked up one important wicket. Gatton Wadwa once again phenomenal stuff. 2 wickets. Sikandar also picked up 1 wicket. Usaid Amin picking up 2. But the pick of the bowlers, Abdul Ghaffar, 3 wickets and gave away just the 19 runs. Brilliant performance, and they'll be very proud with this performance.
Well, this is a wonderful opportunity for the Reds to win this. Chasing 101 should not be a problem. This is, yes, it's a slow wicket. A little bit of purchase for the bowlers, but still it's a very good batting wicket in a fast outfield. They got the perfect opportunity to beat Fujairah.
Absolutely, Asghar. I think it's a very, very good batting wicket considering we just saw what happened in the last game at Dubai in Ajman they were playing, and Dubai went on to score the highest score in this tournament, 141, and it was almost chased down. Dubai just marginally winning by 15 runs. In come 2 very, very talented batters on your screen. A lot is expected from them, but want to ensure give a good start, especially in the power play.
They need to get off to a good start. Furqan Khalil has been in very good form. The rest of the batters, especially the top 4, they need to really show some fight and grit and get the side over the line.
Yeah, Furqan Khalil has been one of the best batters in this tournament. I think he's at number 2 position, followed of course by number 1 Vidya Arvind leading that number 1 position. There you go, the Fujairah, the men in orange. But want to ensure they win this game. Don't want any hiccups at this stage of the tournament.
I think they'll put up a very good fight, that's for sure. A very spirited side, well led by Adib Usmani, and they'll come hard. You never know, a couple of wickets early on and things could change.
Yeah, they need to ensure they pick up early wickets because, mind you, they're not really defending a big target, 100 in a T10 game. And also on this track, the game is in the hands of Emirates Reds. They could be the party spoilers here.
Yeah, anything can happen. It will be very interesting from Fujairah who they opt to. They will start off well for Khan. What a tournament. 254 runs at an average of 28 and a very healthy strike rate of 161. Best is 60.
Yeah, a man who hasn't missed a game. He's played all the 11 games so far. And another very exciting talent, youngster Madhav Manoj. 5 innings. Good strike rate. Then again, he has a perfect opportunity to score some runs. Good to see him getting promoted up the order. Keshav Sharma, a very good tournament so far. 9 wickets. And look at that economy, Asghar Khan. Very, very good. 8.7.
Whereas he's been brilliant. There's no doubt about it. And he will start off the proceedings. Arm ball, skidding on. Dot ball. Good start.
Yeah, Keshav Sharma is one of those bowlers. He's not a very big turner of the ball. So we'll see him bowl those arm deliveries. We saw Gatton Wadwa. He was phenomenal with the new ball.
Oh, he goes big through the leg side. In the air. And just over the head of the fielder. Did he got some hand to it? It was Nabil Aziz.
Well, what we need to look here, Asghar, I think he just did not come from the rope. You can see where he was trying to take that catch. If he would have come from the line, he would have had a better chance. Yeah, look at where he's trying to take that catch. He still had a couple of more foots to go back.
Yeah, spot on, Awais with your analysis. I think these are the little things makes a huge difference.
Yeah, the umpire just wants to have a recheck on this one. If that has sailed over the fence, yeah, I think so it is. It's going to be a maximum, and Furqan has announced his arrival early.
There you go. It's burst through his hands, and I think that has just gone over the ropes for 6.
Yeah, Nabil Aziz. Expect much more from him. He's an absolute live wire in the field. I've seen him taking a few blinders in this season. So you would expect better effort from your fielders in the deep. And that's why Nabil Azizi's been kept on the boundary line. Because mind you, he's a very good fielder. Hardly drops any catches.
That's the signal from the umpire. I think he just misjudged it. Ran in, and then by the time he realized, it was too late. Oh, chipped away over the head for a single. So it's a eventful start here from Keshav.
Yeah, slightly holding into the surface and coming a little late to Furkan. Yeah, by far one of the best batters in this tournament, maintaining his number 2 position so far. Firing on. It's been worked away towards mid-wicket, and only a single, going along very nicely. And I don't really think they need to go berserk or all out. You can just have those mini targets, mini objectives, play over by over, and they will be over the line.
Yeah, they're chasing 10 runs per over, which is what is par. So it's pretty much doable. Use of the feet, slow through the air and taking on race.
Risky single. Have to be careful because you're going along so well, so you don't want to be throwing away your wicket, that too in a form of run out.
I think race was just on the edge of the circle in the power play, so they've taken a bit of a chance and got away with it. 9 for none. Looking for that quick single, not there. It's 9 for none after 1.
हेलमेट 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 नबील कवर्स में था ना वहां पीछे क्यों गया हाँ? पीछे क्यों गया तू बोला इजी क्या है इसका तो पकड़ लेता संचित 60 सेकंड मैन चलो सर
9 for none. It's going to be Sanchit Sharma with the ball. So spin from one end, pace from the other. He does get the ball to move both ways early on. It will be interesting to see if he finds any movement.
Yeah, one of my personal favorites, to be honest, Asghar. I really like this man. He bowls beautifully, uses the new ball so well, and has that tendency to make the ball move both ways. A special talent. And of course, he's played at the highest levels, has served the UAE national side as well.
Wonderful cricketer. A real fighter. Straight away, Furkan uses his feet. Mid-off was out there on the fence.
Yeah, quality bowler, Sanchit. And I think teams have missed out one trick, that Sanchit Sharma, he doesn't really move the ball when the ball is old. So I would really like to see the captain giving him both the overs.
Absolutely. He's a specialist new ball bowler. So if you give the new ball to him, he can always make that inroads at the top of the order. Oh, picked up on the onside. Work for the man in the deep who doesn't make a great effort. Is Ashwin Thapa with a very, very casual piece of fielding.
Well, this shot is going to give the youngster a lot of confidence. Sanchit just marginally pitching it short, and Madhav got into a very good position. And look at that flow of the bat. Not the best of deliveries, and when you don't have that express pace, it's not the right idea to be opting to go short.
It's a slow wicket. He dragged it down. Oh, that was not a great shot. This time he got the length right. That in-between length and narrowly misses the off stump.
Yeah, if that line would have been onto that off and middle stump, I think Madhav Manoj would have been in a lot of trouble. And that's one thing you need to ensure, that when you're playing against the bowlers who swing the ball, is not to play across the line. Try to play with a straighter bat. And it is that kind of a wicket where you can trust the surface and try to play through the line of the ball.
Yeah, it's a great value to present the full face of the bat. Madhav. This time he looks to go over the top, outside half of the bat. Excellent catch by Adib Usmani. Sanchit strikes.
A rush of blood to say the least. Madhav, he started off so well, but not too sure with that move. Trying to target Sanchit Sharma, and third attempt, he's taken a good catch in the end. And that's the first wicket going down. It's Madhav Manoj scoring just the 5 runs, 14 for 1. Right then in comes Zawar Farid, promoted up the order, another very explosive batter. And he's one of those batters you will want to get rid of quickly. Look at that, 9 matches. And that strike rate can slightly improve. He's much more better than that we have seen in this season. But in this tournament, he's not had the best off tournament so far.
Yeah, quality player. One of those sort of tournament for him where he hasn't got going. But on his day, he can really turn things around, and Emirates Red would be hoping that he finds his touch here.
That struck down the ground. Zawar Farid, he's just walked in the middle and he smoked this down the ground for a boundary.
Perfect start from him. Against Sanchit, just searching for that swing and going a bit too full and drilled down the ground. Good shot.
Yeah, such a valuable player, talking about Zawar Farid. And it's quite surprising he hasn't been bowling in this tournament, and also he's been coming in so late down the order to bat. So now promoting, but then again Emirates Reds are pretty much out of the tournament.
He goes big through the leg side. A single to end the over. 19 for 1 after 2.
नबील जल्दी आ जा सागर सागर भाग ले हाँ चले जा प्लीज आपकी विकेट आ गई भाई
19 for 1 after 2 overs. It's going to be the spin of Harshit Kaushik. Not a big spinner of the ball. And does a good job for his skipper. Skidding them on. Round the wicket. Nicely played down the ground for a single.
Yeah, Harshit Kaushik will keep things relatively simple in the middle. You won't really see him rather try to do something extraordinary. Yeah, they need wickets desperately. Two very, very destructive batters are in the middle for Khan and Zawar Farid. Beautifully bowled once again and walked away nicely for a single. And they're going along very well here, Asghar Khan. They don't really have to do anything extraordinary or silly.
Yeah, both are experienced players, especially for Khan in good form. Zawar is trying to find his touch. All they need to just keep it going around 10 runs per over. One boundary every single over. Oh, good delivery. Sent back.
Yeah, mixing his pace very nicely, Harshit. He's making the batters guess. Yeah, Harshit. He's a quality bowler. And he's got the knack of reading the batter's mind as well. Smart bowling so far.
Excellent stuff. This is brilliant. They can't afford to play dot balls though. Yes, they're chasing a modest total, but a couple of dot balls, it just really pushes that required rate up.
And also the good news for them is that there's no dew in the centre. Quicker on that occasion. And just a simple punch. Yeah, going along nicely at the moment. They need wickets desperately. I think that's the only way they can win this game, because containing 101 in 10 overs, that's going to be a very big mission.
Spot on, Avaisali. You need to take wickets on regular intervals. Use of the feet, hit hard down the ground. Madon will cut that one off. Excellent over coming in from Harshit. 4 of it. 23 for 1 after 3.
Well, this has been a very good start here from Team Emirates Reds. And Zawar Fareed straight away came out on the very first delivery, smashing down the ground for a boundary. And let's have a quick look at the field setup. Yeah, it's a packed offside field. And this is where you can just try to bowl fuller and let the batters go big.
Sanchez will continue. I think it's a good decision. Ball is still relatively new, 3 overs, and he's picked up a wicket. Giving him another go here. Furkan using his feet. Good work on the offside. Dot ball.
Well, I think it's a very good move here, Asghar Khan. They've opted to take the floating power play, considering two explosive batters are in the middle. Both of them are power strikers. Tailor-made situation for them. And this is going to be a test for Sanchit Sharma.
Use of the feet. Wrapped on the pads. Well, tactically, it's a good move to take the floating power play, because they haven't got off to the kind of flyer they were hoping for. So this over really holds significant importance for both the sides.
Yeah, in this format, just one good over for Team Emirates Reds, and that required run rate will just drop down drastically. So still Emirates Reds are having the upper hand in this game. Hit down the ground, and this should have been stopped. And I think it's going to trickle away towards the boundary. Not the most impressive strokes, but effective, getting 4.
That is sloppy. Can't afford to make such errors when you're defending only 100. Went straight to him. That desperate dive towards his right, that ricochet off his hand into the rope. Such a fast outfield here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Yeah, you get value for your shots when you play along the carpet. The moment you hit it in the gap, yeah, more often than not, you will get a boundary to your favor. Yeah, they are making an adjustment to their field now. They've got a long on in place alongside a deep square. That's drifting down the leg side. They're scampering for a single, and good running in the end.
Very good delivery and a tough take for Aryan Sharma behind the stumps, who's done a wonderful job. Look at that. He was unsighted as well. Saved 4 runs there.
Yeah, not the best of deliveries from Sanchit Sharma. Usually very disciplined. But on that occasion, I think he was going for that glory delivery, that in-swinging Yorker. Now, so far, so good. Just the one boundary conceded.
Offside off stump, and not a great shot there from Furkan Khalil. Just trying to drag it from offside.
Well, this is something which I'm very much against, Asghar Khan. I understand it is the shorter part of the ground, but when the ball is bowled towards that offside channel and you know that the fielders are in the circle towards the offside, you can just go over the top of them and get a boundary. Rather, you can see it's a premeditated shot and they're trying to fancy and play towards the leg side.
That's been the story in this tournament. Most batters have tried that. Again, trying to heave it through the leg side. Inside half of the bat. An excellent over for Fujairah and Sanjay Sharma. 29 for 1 after 4. 30 for 1 after 4 overs. It's going to be Keshav Sharma coming back into the attack here. Fujairah, they're just hanging in here.
Well, they need to have faith and belief in themselves because the match is not over, and Emirates Reds, they haven't really got off to a flyer. You remember MS Blues, that game where they were 68 for no loss and they went on to lose that game. So still the match is wide open. They need wickets desperately for Fujairah.
Slow through the air there, Keshav Sharma. Yeah, it's difficult, Wes, when you are on the losing streak, that mentality. Even you get close, but you don't have that self-belief as a team, and that's been the problem. They've thrown it away from some good positions.
Yeah, spot on, Oscar. That has been a major concern. Slightly fuller and quicker as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see Nabil Aziz being introduced early, because he too is a genuine wicket taker. And that is exactly what they need at this stage of the game. Wickets.
Yeah, he's a quality bowler. I'm sure he'll come on pretty soon. High on the bat there. And doesn't carry to the mid-on field. All of a sudden, against the spinners, we're seeing that both batters are struggling for timing.
Yeah, he's mixing up beautifully at the moment, Keshav. Not getting predictable at all. That's up in the air. Is this a chance? Oh, he's put it down. And who is that? It is Ashwin Valthapa. He's got the safest pair of hands and he's just let that go.
Having a torrid time in the field, Ashwin Valthapa. Drop catch previous. He let the boundary go as well, so he's feeling the pinch here. Lofted shot. That was a simple take. Again, use of the feet. This time he gets all of it. Furkan Khalil puts it into the stands.
Well, such is the norm of this game. And how many times have we seen this happen? That every time we see a catch getting dropped, the next ball goes for a 6. Keshav bowling too quicker, and Furkan, beautiful use of the feet, hitting through the line and has dispatched this into the stands.
40 for 1. This time pulls towards long on for a single. 41 for 1 after 5 overs. Change of voices. Rizwan Rahman and Mudassar Ali steps in.
Five overs gone, 41 for 1. In comes Nabil Aziz, the left arm spinner, usually provides the breakthrough for his team. Tries to go big towards the onside. It'll just be a single. They still have the services of Nabil Aziz. Zahid Ali is yet to bowl. I think Fujairah have the upper hand so far in this game, Mudassir Ali.
Oh, things are in control, but for Reds, 9 wickets in hand. One of them needs to fire with the bat. Bowling has been exceptional. Apart from those couple of catches going down, Ashwin Valthapa and Nabil Aziz putting those catches down here. But he has been in terrific form with the ball, Nabil Aziz.
Walks down the wicket. Clever move by Nabil Aziz. The moment he saw the walker walking down the wicket, he made sure he bowled it away from the batter. Just a single. 3 singles so far.
Good connection. A much needed maximum, and 50 comes up for Reds.
He waited for that delivery, Zawar Farid. We know he's a very good hitter of the ball. He waited and he's deposited that in the stands towards the mid-wicket region.
He read that back of length delivery quite early. Shifting the weight on the back foot and a good connection between bat and ball. Now 51 needed in 26 balls. So things are just going out of control in this over for Fujairah. Inside out, fielder settling, no chance. Going over the point, fielder, some work for Sanchit Mohan Sharma. He tried his best, but what matters are 4 runs for Reds.
That arm delivery was definitely on the cards after being hammered for a maximum, and well read there by Zawar. He cleared the inner circle towards the deep point region. A valiant effort by Sanchit Sharma. Well, all of a sudden you can see runs coming thick and fast for team Emirates Reds.
एक अच्छा खत्म कर दें यहाँ पे शाबाश शाबाश नबीला शाबाश
The first time they met in this tournament, Reds got better of Fujairah. 47 needed. Go straight, but there's a fielder station. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. But a good over for Reds. 14 runs from the first over of Nabil Aziz. 55 for the loss of 1 at the end of over number 6. What an over the previous one, going for 14 runs. 23 of 17. At the other end, Zawar 23. In fact, Zawar is on 25.
yes boy
A lot of hard work needs to be done by the bowlers of Fujairah.
Well, the skipper Adib Usmani has pool of left arm spinners in his kitty, and he can use as and when he can fancy. Harshit Kaushik into his second over. Yet to see Ashwant Valtappa. Well, pulled that well, and that will be a maximum. It's towards the longer side of the boundary. He made a good connection for Khan Khalil.
What a wonderful tournament he's having. The captain of Reds, Furqan Khalil, coming down the track, generating that power, and with ease clearing that corner a maximum. So the good news for Reds, the runs are coming thick and fast.
And as you rightly mentioned, they got the better of Fujairah in the previous encounter. Goes big, didn't get the connection right. Feel the backpedaling and has dropped it. We've seen too many dropped catches today. That should have been taken. Furqan Khalil, he's looking dangerous.
A positive approach, and you can hear he's saying wherever I want to hit, I can. Because he's getting that support from the fielders. Not only he dropped the catch, but also 4 runs for Furqan Khalil. So Reds are making a comeback in this game. They're cruising quite well now.
yes boy
Beautiful hit straight down the ground. As you rightly, Furqan Khalil did mention at the toss that they have the upper hand against Fujairah, and I think he's done well. The current partnership is 53 of just 30 deliveries, both of them contributing towards that partnership.
Zawar Farid, UAE national player, trying to make a comeback. It has been a good game for Zawar Farid. Couple of catches. Fielding has been excellent. Now getting those runs for his team. 2 experienced players out there in the middle doing a wonderful job. Harshit Kaushik needs to strike, and in the air. Where was the fielder? It was miles up in the air, but what an over. So back-to-back good overs for Emirates Reds. 69 for the loss of 1 at the end of over number 7.
Furqan 35 of 21. Madhav could not contribute much. Zawar Farid. And they still have the likes of Haider Wasisha, Abdul Ghaffar, Shahdad as well. Usaid Amin can bat. Ryan can bat as well. So currently in full command of the game are Emirates Reds.
If you think the likes of Ryan, Haider, Ghaffar comes out and get those runs, then it means the team is in trouble. You cannot lose those wickets. Now you are in a strong position. But Zahid Ali is getting ready to bowl an all important over 10 wickets in his kitty. And look at that economy, Rizwan. Under 8. What a tournament he is having with short run up. Military medium pace, not express in this tournament with the ball. But he's playing a lot of cricket and it's taking a toll on him. But he's always there for the team.
As you rightly mentioned, he's played the recently concluded Abu Dhabi T10 League as well. And I did have a conversation with him. We'll talk about it. Full toss, slow one in the air, straight to the fielder. He's having a niggle in his right leg, and that could be the reason he's bowling with a short run up.
Oh, absolutely. And now 31 needed of 17 balls. Bowling with a short run up, not offering much pace, but what matters is still he's lethal with the ball, especially in the death overs. There you go, even a juicy full toss, no connection, a dot delivery.
As he brings the variations to the table, Mudassir Ali, have a look at that delivery, slower through the air. Zawar Farid was anticipating it would come in a bit early, and good delivery there from Zahid Ali.
A good looking shot, some work for the fielder in the deep. Just a single. The teams who are doing good, the likes of Sharjah and Fujairah, and even Abu Dhabi and Blues, credit should be given to the management because they have created that environment in the dugout where each and every player doing extremely good job. A full toss, hammered, good connection. He's on a roll. He's looking in control. Furkan, top of that is a no ball.
Well, adding salt to the wounds, an extra no ball, and it will be a free hit, and free hit to a batter who's in some sublime form, missing everything there, Zahid Ali, and easy pickings for Furkan Khalil. 23 required of 15, free hit on offer. Well, beautiful delivery, nicely disguised, straight to the short third. Adib Usmani cleans it up.
And now 22 needed of 14 balls. It's always important to provide that good environment in that dugout, and kudos to the management of the teams. And we can see that positive vibes in the players as well. Though they are going for runs, but they are just backing the bowlers. What a hit it was in the slot, and you can hear Furkan Khalil straight away saying, Lala, it's a 6 for you. Zawa getting better of Zahid Ali.
Let's have a look at that shot. Straightness of the bat, sweet connection, pure timing, and away she goes. Beautiful outing for Team Emirates Reds. They are way ahead of target at the moment. 43 for Furkan, 34 for Zawar. Good delivery, a quick single will be taken. That will bring us to the end of over number 8. Emirates Reds truly in control of the game, 86 for 1. Right then, 15 required of 12 deliveries. Nabil Aziz, given away 14 of the first over. Has been a tough outing for him. Walks down the wicket, doesn't get the connection right. Will just be, well, in fact, Sanchit Sharma could not hold on to it. Everything is going the Emirates Reds way. Poor bit of fielding there.
Using the feet, and they're getting that advantage from the fielders of Fujairah. Should have been stopped. He did all the hard work, covering a lot of ground. He could not manage to keep the ball inside the rope. What a controlled knock we are witnessing from Zawar and Furqan.
This is what these teams can do. They can create that turbulence in that points table. They know they're not in contention for the playoffs, but this is kied up in the air. Furqan gets a maximum of Nabil Aziz. What a shot that is from the man in form, Furqan.
He launches Nabil Aziz, taking him out of the equation here. Using the feet, excellent timing, got that elevation as well as the distance. Oh, what a hit, inching closer to yet another 50. Furqan Khalil, 49 with that maximum. And now just one hit away from winning this game, Reds.
Yeah, poor outing for Nabil Aziz today. He dropped a catch, gave away 14 runs in the first over. And Furqan Khalil, yet another good innings, making a statement clearly. 1 run short of his personal milestone. He doesn't bother him. Goes straight down, inside out, into the stands. And that will seal the deal for Emirates Reds.
Oh, what a win. A brilliant job done by the captain, Furqan Khalil and Zawar Farid. This is the second time they defeated Fujairah in this edition of 76 Presents Emirates D10 powered by Fan Code. In style, finishes the game with that maximum Furqan Khalil. A day to remember for the wicket-keeper batter and the captain of Reds.
Absolutely, Mudassir Ali. He was optimistic right from the ball go. He clearly made it. He made a statement that we will try to get the better of them, and getting that much needed win for the team. He definitely will be mighty pleased with the effort. Furqan Khalil.
They bowled well, though they have given away plenty of extras in the first inning. Reds' third win in this tournament. Lots of positive for Furqan Khalil and his teammates from this game. They were up against mighty Fujairah. The likes of Sagar Kalyana, Deep Usmani, Rais Ahmed, Harshit Kaushik, Aryan Sharma. The batting goes on for Fujairah, but they kept them to 100 in the first innings, and what a chase we have witnessed. Just a wicket going down, that too of Madhav Manoj, but what a knock we have witnessed, and what a partnership between Furqan and Zawar. Furqan remained unbeaten on 55 in just 26 balls. Zawar getting some runs, 40 of just 22 balls, 3 extras, and it took just 8.4 overs for Reds to go beyond the score of Fujairah.
Talking about the bowling card, Keshav Sharma was expensive, none for 20. Sanchit was clinical, 1 for 15 for him. And the rest of them, Harshit Kaushik was economical, none for 18 for him. Nabil Aziz was very expensive today, none for 31. Zahid Ali, none for 17. 3 extras to the tally. Having a look at the highlights, it was that man on your screen. Went bonkers right from the ball one. Beautiful connections. He made sure he was a master of finding the vacant areas. Clean hitting from both the ends. Zawar Farid also contributed significantly in that run chase. They took a bit of time initially, but they made sure the team has crossed the line with ease. Runs scored to all corners of the ground, and it's been quite an impressive performance from Furqan Khalil and Zawar Farid.
The best part was they made sure not to lose any more wickets, On top of that, the fielders helping the cause of the batters. This was a magnificent hit to finish the game using the feet. And a match-winning knock from Furqan Khalil, leading Reds quite well. And let's see how this match transpired. Fujairah, they have their own struggle at the top of the order, but somehow they manages to post 100 for the loss of 9. Some runs from the blade of Rais, Harshit and Sagar. But what a day for Abdul Ghaffar. A good comeback with the ball. 19 runs, 3 wickets. Couple of wickets for Amin and Gatin Wadwa. And when the chase started, it was all about Furqan Khalil's brilliance with the bat, and he got that support from the other end. It was Zawar Farid showing his class. Furqan manning 55 unbeaten and 40 unbeaten for Zawar Farid. Bowlers tried their best. The likes of Sanchit Mohan Sharma, he was quite economical, but no other bowlers were able to break through the lineup of Reds. So it's a huge win for Emirates Red, winning this game by 9 wickets in hand. And day 9, we have seen 4 back-to-back matches. The first game was played between Sharjah and Dubai, and Sharjah winning that game comprehensively by 14 runs. And Blues versus Reds, it was a close encounter. Blues won by 5 wickets, and Ajman versus Dubai. What a game we have witnessed. More than 250 runs were scored, and Dubai posting 141. They went on to win this game by 15 runs against Ajman. The last match of the day, Reds got better of Fujairah, chasing 100. They lost just 1 wicket. So Sharjah, Blues, Dubai and Reds getting some points in their kitty on day 9, and see what is in store for tomorrow. So back-to-back matches, but we have 3 back-to-back matches instead of 4 matches. To start the day, it's Abu Dhabi versus Dubai, local time 5:15 p.m. and the next game will be played between 2 top teams. Fujairah will be taking on Sharjah, and the final game of the day will be between Reds taking on Abu Dhabi, and the pictures will be coming live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. So hope you have enjoyed this game, and let's head down to the sidelines for the post-match presentation. Over to you, Asghar Khan.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of Emirates 7 Districts presents Emirates D10 2024, powered by Fangod. In the match number 36 of the tournament, Fujairah won the toss and opted to bat first. They could only manage 100 for 9 in allotted 10 overs. In reply, Emirates Red chased down with absolute ease, 103 for 1 in 8.4 overs. Emirates Red won by 9 wickets. Alongside me is the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and he's going to present the Player of the Match award to Furqan Khalil for his outstanding 55 not out of just 26 deliveries with the help of 6 sixes. Absolutely brilliant innings coming in from the skipper of Emirates Red. Furqan, बहुत मुबारक हो. बैक टू बैक मैचेस थे और फाइनली राइट रिजल्ट.
बिल्कुल चेज़ अच्छा हो गया, और मुझे उम्मीद थी कि ये रन चेज़ हो जाएंगे क्योंकि ओस पड़ रही थी, तो अच्छी प्लानिंग हो गई.
कितनी खुश हैं इस विक्ट्री से?
बिल्कुल, जीतते तो खुशी होती है, तो पूरी मैनेजमेंट भी खुश है, टीम भी खुश है. ऑफ कोर्स हम लोग उतना टॉप पे नहीं है हमारी टीम, बट अच्छा लगा यंगस्टर के साथ खेल के.
वेल प्लेड, एंजॉय.
थैंक यू सो मच.
That's it for the post-match presentation. We will be back with more action tomorrow. Till then, it's goodbye from Sharjah Cricket Stadium.